I'm Norman from Aintree Cafe Garden, and I'm here at the Melton City Council Learning Directory. And today I'm going to prep a really easy, delicious, simple and honest salad. We've got some amazing ingredients here just from the garden, fresh from our garden at the Aintree Cafe Garden. We've pre-roasted some pumpkin here with different herbs and blanched some beautiful broccoli. I've also got some kale and spinach, and we're just going to quickly put this together as a simple salad that's delicious and healthy, really good for you. And one of the things that people think a lot is that eating healthy is expensive, but it's not really. It can be as simple as a few ingredients thrown together, and that'll create some delicious food to eat. So we'll go ahead with that. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been told that kale needs to be massaged before we eat it, and it just releases some vitamins in the actual kale. So I'm just going to quickly rub that through my hands here and break that up. I'm going to leave that as a base, I suppose. We're going to build on a board rather than a bowl today, just because I like actually seeing my salad when we put it on a table. In our cafe, it does go in bowls. It's presented beautifully in fridges so that you can see it. That's pretty much it. We'll just throw that kale in the middle there. And let's start layering with a little bit of broccoli and some pumpkin. I really love colours when we're eating, so colours actually mean lots of nutrition as well. So orange is really, really hard for nature to duplicate, and when it does, it goes through lots of pressure and gives us lots of goodness. So some spinach as well. So at the cafe in Aintree, we've got a small garden there. It's only a couple of months old. I'm really hoping to grow that a lot further this year. We're just about to plant our garlic for the year, so 200 heads of garlic are going to go in a couple of beds. The spinach and the broccoli, what else? These flowers have come from the garden. Lemons have come from another garden, not our garden, and then we've bought the rest of the produce in. So we've got some tahini here that I've made a dressing with, and we'll use that later on at the end. And some dried currants and pine nuts. So they're the ingredients of this salad. So I'll just throw it together. Generally when I'm putting a salad together, I just like to put some of the ingredients and then just mix it up again really quickly with my hands. We're going to put a little bit of lemon juice in there. And I've left some ingredients just so that we can toss this through halfway and then layer up again some more with ingredients on top. So I suppose because of what's happened lately with health, COVID-19 and everything like that, we had to change our business structure. We started a cafe, the Aintree Cafe Garden. We started that August last year in one building, and then we moved it in February as a new cafe. And then this hit, so we've really only had a couple of weeks to sort of like get organised as a cafe. And so our chef Aaron had worked really, really hard putting some beautiful menus together for us to have our lovely sit-down meals and launch this wonderful cafe in Aintree. And then COVID hit and we had to change everything up and went straight into a bigger takeaway menu. We talked to some people in the community and what they actually wanted for dinner and those type of things, just to get to know what the community wanted. And basically we put together a menu that reflected that, and we started doing takeaway meals. And so this salad here is one of those meals that would go as a takeaway meal of an evening, or we would sell it in the cafe as a sit-down meal. And it's great because it's really simple, a few simple ingredients, seasonal greens. They can be anything. They could be beans, they could be broccoli, it could be anything. That's peas, just depending on what time of year it is. Throw some pumpkin in with it, and some nuts and some fruit. Make a simple dressing, usually just olive oil. This one here has got tahini and lemon juice in it, and a little bit of warm water, and just whisked really hard, or put in a food processor to make that dressing, which I'm just going to dollop on. Throw some flowers on top of that again. So these are some beautiful cornflowers that grow in our garden. They grow at this time of year prolifically. They self-seed, which is great, so you never have to replant them again. And these little jumping jacks, they just grow like weeds, so it's great to have them. They always add lovely colours, and I love blues and purples and yellow. Always goes well with the orange of the pumpkin. some currants to add some sweetness. You could always add some honey to this if you wanted to make it a little bit sweeter. Or if you're a vegan, maybe some rice malt syrup. Finish off with some pine nuts. And you've got a really great looking salad that is healthy and delicious. Really simple. So there you have it, guys, a really simple salad. You can find us at Aintree Cafe Garden in the suburb of Rockbank. Our website is weloveaintree.org, and you can order home deliveries through Lee for the evenings on 0406 684 042. And you can also find Aintree Cafe and Garden on Facebook and Instagram.